What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the fourth episode of Quality Content. I'm your host, Morgan.
I'm your host, Connor.
And I'm your host, Xavier.
Guys, you already know what I'm going to say.
What are you going to say?
What are you going to say?
What are you guys into this week?
Start with who do you want? You want to start, Xavier?
Sure. What I'm into is working too much and getting paid too little.
Ouch.
That's what about every one of our listeners are into
Right?
too.
The American dream.
Can I get a retweet, please? Thank you.
Oh.
No, but what I'm actually into, and it's something that I'm looking into. Disney Plus, they've done the unthinkable, and they just decided, hey, we're just gonna make a long ass Twitter thread that just has every single show that we're putting on Disney Plus. If you look at this thing, you're gonna be scrolling at it for at least 15 minutes straight. Because I did for this podcast. And they have the shows that you expect. You know, they're gonna have Captain Marvel, they're gonna have Snow White, Pinocchio, but then the list keeps going. And it gets a little weird.
I just want to emphasize this. Disney made a lot of weird movies.
And that's the thing you forget. Because everything goes to the Disney Vault, so you forget all the weird stuff that they also threw in there, right? So then you have you have movies like, I don't know,
The Castaway
$1 Million
Cowboy.
Duck.
What?
Okay, wait.
What is this movie?
I just want to emphasize this. I actually looked this movie up because I was doing some. Because this is unrelated. I did not know what we were going to talk about tonight, but I looked up $1 Million Duck the other day. Okay, and Roger Ebert, famous quote from his review of it said, "This is possibly the biggest waste of time I've ever seen in a movie." It is. He called it incredibly dumb.
You think that's incredibly? Listen to this, Mr. Boogedy.
Mr. Boogedy?
This is a Disney original, a classic, 1986, Mr. Boogedy, and it has this. All it is like a JPEG of a dude with like a messed up face, and you're like, Disney. Why Disney?
Mr. Boogedy.
Why'd you do this?
You guys know what gets me about this? Is Disney 100% went through these movies and made new posters for them before they released this. They had made new posters for every single thing. Every single thing. I'm sorry, guys. Skype for Business has popped up on my computer. I don't know why that happened.
You're getting a business call, dude.
Yes.
It's very important.
The movie I'm most excited for is Perry.
Perry?
Perry.
What's Perry?
It's just titled Perry.
Just Perry, dude.
If you don't know what it is, then you're not cool.
Yeah, if you don't
know what Perry is,
you're not a true Disney fan if you don't know what Perry is.
Oh, shut up, dude.
What about this? Justin Morgan had a horse. That's the whole movie. Justin Morgan had a horse.
That sounds like the most basic-ass movie.
1972. This was before movies had, like, I don't know, like a plot structure or anything. They just recorded anything. They were like, oh, dude.
At this point, like, Disney's just like, let's make a movie about a horse. Your name's Justin Morgan? You had a horse. We're gonna make a movie about you.
Did you hear about that horse Justin Morgan got?
Justin, you have a horse?
Let's make a movie about it.
Record it. Better get out the camera.
Hey, get creative in here ASAP.
Alright, what about this one? The computer wore tennis shoes.
Oh.
What, Morgan, tell me, what do you think that movie is?
Wait.
The computer
wore
tennis shoes.
I don't think any of us know what this movie is about, so I want everyone to go through and say, Morgan, have you seen this movie?
No, I haven't.
I want everyone to go through and just say what they think this movie's about.
All I picture right now is like Wally, but like older. It is just like a robot with shoes on. That's
what you imagine.
He has feelings and he falls in love, and he's got these fresh ass like Nike Jordan ones on.
Dude, he got his Air Force Ones.
He's dunking all over everyone in this movie.
That's like I picture like a computer robot walking around with tennis shoes on.
What about you, Connor?
So I can see the poster from here, so I have a little bit to go off of. But from what I can tell, the movie's definitely about a computer that becomes a living boy, and he seems a living boy, and he wears tennis shoes. And there's also a strange man with glasses and his mother. He has a mother too, and the mother. It starts off kind of weird and it's awkward, but as the movie goes on, the mother grows to love her robotic, but feelings like robot son, and he also wears tennis shoes, like some really sick ones. But I think this actually came out before Jordan, so I'm imagining like some like Shaq some Shacks. He got them from like
Some
some
Shacks.
Target. It's not like Walmart. He got some Shacks from Walmart back when it was really cool to wear Shacks.
Plot twist: he's wearing Crocs the whole movie.
Oh no, but even better, he's wearing Dutch clogs the entire time,
Touch
but
clogs.
like modified to be tennis shoes.
All right, Xavier, what do you think it's about?
I can see the picture too. I'm telling you, both of you are wrong.
What's it about?
It's not about computers or tennis shoes.
What's it about?
It's about capitalism and the overlords.
I knew it. I knew it. Guys, wait, no, I'm gonna offer another hot take. Okay, I just thought of this. Okay, we're all saying it's a computer that turns to it's a boy named computer.
It's a
Nobody
shoe
even
named
thought about that.
computer.
It's in a,
The shoes wore the computer. That's what you don't expect. It. This is why it's
computer
a Disney
wears shoes.
classic.
So actually, you put the shoe in another shoe.
Okay. I'm gonna say the name of one. I want you guys to just guess what it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuzz bucket.
I don't know what that is.
Fuzz bucket?
This has got to be made up. At this point, you're making up names.
No, this is
It
real.
has to involve at least 2 young children.
Well,
Disney
that's
movie.
every Disney movie.
Because Disney movie, they find like a bucket and it has some sort of fuzz in it.
Fuzz bucket. That's the
Fuzz
name.
bucket.
Hmm.
No,
But
there's
it's
no
a-
spaces.
it's
It's,
a- it's
just
a-
one word.
It's a dark twist. The parents like mess with the fuzz bucket and they die.
I'll give you a hint. Made in 1986. What were they doing around in the 80s with fuzz buckets?
Man, that just sounds wrong.
It just sounds
That just
weird.
sounds
Fuzz
wrong.
bucket?
Here, I'll tell you. It's about this mole-like creature that's adopted into a family. It looks like Alf if Alf did meth for like 20
That looks like a
years.
goblin, dude. That looks like
This
a
is
goblin.
the...
Oh my god, wait, no.
It's
Have you ever
terrifying.
seen the movie Trolls 2?
Yes.
That
No.
looks just like the Trolls from Trolls 2. Oh my
I don't
god.
know. This thing looks worse than the thing from
No, it
Trolls
looks
2.
just
Let
like
me
them.
show
It
you
looks
more,
just
man.
like them.
They literally
This
made
is
a movie
they
about
made.
like mold. That's
Okay.
It's
okay,
a piece
okay.
of mold that comes to life.
No, but look at this. I have one more, and it's not on this list, but it's on another one.
Please say white fan.
It's about a Disney original that they're making.
that they are making.
That they are making.
Oh my god.
And this may be, but if you're not sold on Disney Plus, this is gonna sell you.
the
All
kicker.
Listen to this, everybody. High School Musical, the musical, the series.
I know exactly what it is. I already know what it is. Let
Let me tell you. All right, as
Wait, I want,
number
we're gonna
one,
guess what it's about.
High School Musical, the series.
How many like suffixes does
Okay,
it have?
Let me break it down. High School Musical, the musical,
Okay.
the series.
Okay, I want to know. Because I know what it's about. You've read the description.
I know what
Morgan,
it's
what do
about.
you think it's about?
I'm gonna say it takes place in the future. Zac Efron and what's that girl's name? Gabriella.
Vanessa Hudgens.
But yeah, Vanessa Hudgens.
No, Gabriella. He was
Gabriella.
right.
Gabriella. They get married, they have kids, and then their kids go to high school, and then it's just about them.
You're so far off base.
And their kids get married too.
To each other?
It's set in Alabama.
Oh no. That's,
I-
another colon that wasn't added.
Colon, set in Alabama. It's got.
It's actually a TV show musical mockumentary.
Oh.
Mock.
It's about these high schoolers that are putting on the musical High School Musical for
That-
their winter play.
Oh,
That is like worse
man.
than what I thought it was.
Oh, it's either gonna be like really good or really bad. There's
But
no in
here's-
between. It
but
can't
here's
just be
the thing.
okay.
I want to let you guys know a little secret on why I'm so excited about this.
Oh no.
Why?
Flashback. Years, many moons ago when Xavier was in middle school.
You were in High School Musical.
I was in High School Musical, the
Who
musical.
did you play?
Jock number 1, all slash nerdy boy number 2.
Nerdy
Slash
boy.
Gabriella. Surprise!
Yeah.
Didn't expect that one, guys.
Slash Sharpay.
It's like,
He was.
Sharpay's
He was
understudy.
Sharpay.
But I legit was in a High School Musical, the musical, when I was in middle school. And that's why I'm so excited for this movie, so I can relive those
Dude,
days.
on like high school theater was fun. I don't know if you guys did high school theater. Did
Did
you
not,
guys do high school
no.
theater?
I did a little bit, yeah.
I was in the
I
guitar
just
ensemble.
told
I was
you
in my
about
guitar
my
ensemble.
experience.
So
Shredding.
theater in my school, it wasn't like, you think of your theater kids and you're like, oh my god, like, ugh. But like at my high school, it was like all the football players, all the baseball players, like all the athletes did theater, and right? I mean, it's pretty crazy because so like it was like me, Tucker did theater, all of my like baseball people that I played like high school baseball with did theater, and somehow it was pretty good.
How many people went to your high school?
I don't know. My graduating class was like 260.
How big was the theater?
Yeah, that was big as a theater.
Well, I'm
department.
just
What are
not
you
at the same
saying,
time.
Brett?
How many-
No, they all did it. There has to be like hundreds of.
How
kids.
many trees were there? How many kids
Just
were there dressed
flooding
up
the
as trees?
stage?
I can't do this anymore.
I was tree number 5. They told me my lines were. And that was the,
That was
Yeah.
your line.
Morgan always told me how he wants to be a famous actor.
If I
Now
had,
he works in insurance.
hey, you can still
what
do
a
it.
time.
I believe in you, dude.
I think if I had to pick a dream job, it'd be to be an actor or a comedian.
What type of actor would you be? Like, what movies do you want to
A
be
method
in?
actor.
Don't even.
Oh,
don't
God.
even.
Xavier's face just went from like pure happiness to pure dread in this in an
Just like,
instant.
don't.
I don't know. I don't know. But have you seen the acting on soap operas? It's so bad. I feel
Yeah.
like I could just show up and be like, hey, like,
How dare you? Do you know how much work they have to put into that?
are you kidding?
Do you know how hard it is to act, but not only act, but overact?
That's what I was gonna say.
They're
That's what they do.
purposely overacting. That's the
Yeah,
whole point of
they
it.
want to increase like drama, so they overact it on purpose. Like,
If you were an actor, you would know.
yeah,
I know they're overacting,
Do
but
you?
their overacting is terrible. It's so. You watch an episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, dude. You tell me how
Bold and
good.
the beautiful. As the world turns, all right.
What about The Young and the Restless, huh?
I don't need to tell you, I'm bold, beautiful, young, and restless. Okay, I already know what these shows are about. Okay, and I know that my life's just like theirs.
Is that my evil twin brother?
Who slept with my stepsister?
Oh my God! What are you doing back from the dead?
That's literally what it'd be like, dude. My mom watches this soap opera, and I swear to God, it's like they were mid-season. Like she was on episode 4 and episode 5. They just decided to bring in a new actor for this character that had been on the show for like 6 seasons.
That's what they do.
It was like nobody acknowledged it. It was like, you remember in Criminal Minds where they switched like main actors?
Mm-hmm.
You have
It
to
was
know I've
like
never
that.
seen Criminal Minds.
But
Whoa! You've never seen Criminal
No.
Minds?
what?
I watched like
some
one. I watched like
TV.
one episode, and I did not like it.
Criminal
I
Minds.
just don't like procedurals.
Did
I'm
you get
sorry.
scared?
No,
Did you get spooked?
I just do not like crime procedurals. They get boring to me.
Is that the technical name?
The
for
only
them?
one
Procedurals?
I really like is the X Files.
Is that like Aliens or something?
Yes, it's aliens.
Probably like Ancient Aliens too.
Oh, I love Ancient Aliens. I really wish.
Aliens. Okay.
Also, guys, I just want to say this, okay? I'm gonna loop back around to Disney Plus, but I didn't get to say it last when we were talking about it. But I just want to say I'm really excited that Dog with a Blog will be on there now. I love
Dog with the Blog.
Dog with a Blog is the single greatest Disney television program on the planet. Okay, it's so bad, but it's so good. Okay, like you can watch this as an adult, and it's just so dumb. Like the dog is just sitting there with glasses on, talking. Okay, it's amazing.
What about the jump rope one?
Jump in.
Jump in.
You know
That slap.
Listen, if they have the computer wore shoes, Jump In's definitely in there. Right?
Jump in
Dude,
probably could have won an award.
They have Halloween Town 1, 2, and 3 on there. Okay.
That is good.
Hoo-wee.
That is good.
We have to get that before Halloween.
What's the one with Frankie Muniz? That one's in it too.
Oh, is it the one where he was like a spy? He was like
Yeah, he was. Oh, it's like
Codename Cody Banks. Or
That's it, that's it.
Agent Cody Banks.
Agent Cody Banks.
That's
Oh
what
my
it is.
god, I got really excited there.
Those were my
Cody.
shit growing up.
There's so many of those like old like Disney Channel original movies that we watch. They have Camp Rock 1 and 2 on there.
No.
Yeah.
Camp Rock- guys, let's be real.
I never saw
Rock
it.
Slap.
doesn't even hold a candle to High School Musical.
Guys, I don't
Let me tell
understand.
you.
I didn't like High School Musical.
I never watched
High
it.
School Musical 2 is better than the original.
High School Musical 2 is better than the original. It's because they're not even in high school.
I'm glad we're on the
They're
same
just
page here.
on summer vacation.
Summer Vacation, all
it's
we ever
great.
wanted.
Any movie that had singing in it, like as a kid, I just wouldn't watch it. I was like, I'm not
But
gonna
you
watch
would
it.
be in musical theater.
What?
I know, right? I took a big turn.
You are objectively the worst.
How did you watch any Disney movie? Like, every other Disney movie has singing in
It
it.
was like High School Musical. Turn on the channel. Camp Rock Turn channel.
What about like Mulan or The Lion King?
Wouldn't watch those either until I got to like, I don't know,
This would explain
like
a
a
lot.
certain age, and I was like, no, they're not that bad.
This
I
would explain a
always-
lot because Morgan. The little thing about him is he doesn't like watch movies or TV shows.
Yeah, he
Like,
can't make
he's-
it through.
Like he does not have like if you ask him, hey, did you ever see this old movie? And he's like, nah.
I've seen a lot of movies.
He'll like he'll like really like he won't see like any like the old like really good movies. Okay, like I haven't seen them. He's like, oh, I've seen this really good old movie, but then he'll be like, oh, have you seen this really obscure bad movie?
I do watch a lot of like bad movies that I think are really funny, like Joe
Like,
Dirt.
he will, like,
oh, I love Joe Dirt.
Like Joe Dirt's awful. Like objectively, it's a bad
Okay,
movie.
well,
Okay,
I don't know about that. Joe Dirt.
No.
Joe Dirt is like
Joe Dirt is like a good bad movie, but that's what I'm saying. It's objectively a bad movie. Like, but like Morgan would be like the kind of guy. It's like, oh, I've never seen like the 40-Year-Old Virgin, but I've seen Joe Dirt.
Have you guys ever seen Jerry Maguire?
I've heard of it.
I've never seen it.
No, I
Here
I
goes
was
about Jerry
really
Maguire
hoping
again.
you would. I love that movie. It's a great movie. Tom Cruise is in it. Connor will not watch it with me. It's in like my top 10.
I just don't like Tom Cruise that
Have you seen
much.
Space Jam? Have you seen Space Jam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've never seen Space Jam.
Like Michael
You've
Jordan.
never seen Space
no,
Jam?
I've never seen Space
The
Jam.
Looney
wait,
Tunes?
how are you going to dog on Morgan, but you've never seen Space Jam, my dude?
Well, I just never got the chance. It's not like I never like watched it and turned it off because there was singing or there was an animated character in it. Okay, I just never watched it. I just never seen it.
Do you guys think that Disney Plus is going to take down Netflix?
No,
No.
people are too wrapped up in Netflix.
Yeah.
So I was in this. I took a strategic management class. You know that class that you have to take at App State to like graduate.
No,
He talked about this like trend that like the economy goes through to where it's like everybody wants like the consumers want everything consolidated and then they want everything like spread out. So you went from like cable to like you had Netflix and Hulu who had specific shows that were like it was just like everything's right there. And I'm really thinking about like if we will still be alive like when Netflix and like Disney Plus and all these like really niche like TV providers will start to like I don't know kind of go away and somebody else will just be more broad again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Well, here's my whole thing about it is that I feel like we're getting bogged down with too many streaming services.
There are definitely too many.
It's like you have Netflix, you have Hulu, you have HBO, you have
Apple
Disney
TV.
Plus, but then that's just to watch videos and stuff. You got also Amazon, but now you also have Spotify, you have Apple Podcasts, you have
Apple Podcasts is
Xbox,
free.
Xbox Game Pass, you have what is it? PlayStation Now.
Mm-hmm.
We're subscribing. That's the thing. It's like my whole point is that we're subscribing to so many different things that what I think is going to happen is that they're going to start bundling all this stuff together.
And then it's going to
And
be
then it's gonna
a
be-
little bit of everything.
It's going to be just like a cable package. We're circling back around.
That's exactly what we talked about. It was like it's a cycle. It's just a big cycle. You go from I want everything, and then everything gets bundled up together, and you're like, oh, I love this. This is so nice. I can have Spotify and just listen to this music, or I can have Netflix and watch these TV shows, and then it'll just break up. I wish I could explain it a little better. I don't
I
know
mean,
what
you're
it's called.
explaining it fine. Disney Plus and Hulu are already bundling together.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, they're already bundling stuff together. Like Hulu is owned by Disney, so they're bundling Hulu and Disney Plus. HBO will never be bundled because it's a premium service. It's a little different. Netflix probably won't be bundled. It's because it's probably a premium service.
That was like the original.
My thing is like Amazon Prime. That's already bundled with like a bunch of other stuff too, though. You know what I mean? Like no one buys Amazon Prime for the TV shows. You buy it for the 2-day shipping. You know what I mean? It's just included.
Do you?
And so I think you'll see like some consolidation because like it's like there's CBS All Access and like the Warner Bros. ones, like those ones, and like the Apple TV one too. Like the Apple TV one's not gonna work. Okay, let's be completely honest. Those ones are going to fail. So I think what you're gonna have happen is like gonna be like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and then Amazon will be in there, but Amazon just you have it as an add-on.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
a good
think you'll
point.
have like a couple just like big ones that'll just start consolidating into that. I don't think, and then they'll start bundling together back into cable packages.
Well, isn't like CBS All Access? Their big thing is that they're taking The Office off of Netflix, right? Isn't like
What?
that's it?
Yeah, The Office
Yeah.
is going off Netflix.
It's going
No,
off of
NBC.
That's NBC's.
Yeah, NBC.
It's going off of Netflix and onto NBC's own streaming service that they're coming up with. But like, that's the only thing that they talk about. I'm like, what other shows? Like, nobody cares about your other shows.
Yeah,
I'll just buy The Office at that point.
but
Right?
But you gotta think, you get one like heavy hitting show that people just like can't live without. I mean, that's gonna bring you at least like a base audience.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Connor brought up a good point. He'll just buy The Office. Now we're going back to just buying whole seasons. You know, we stopped doing that a long time ago. You know, who buys DVDs anymore? But now the best way to get it so you don't have to subscribe to another service is just to buy it yourself.
It's cheaper that way.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, if you
in
really
the
think
long
about
run.
it. Exactly. I mean, if you have 5 TV shows that you just absolutely love, you could buy the whole show,
Yeah.
and then not have to pay $15 a month to subscribe to a streaming service, and you might only watch 2 or 3 shows. Here's a good little hybrid. What do you guys think about how Sling TV fits into all that? Because basically,
We have Sling TV, yeah.
I love Sling TV because I like cable.
Yeah.
I grew up with cable. I just like watching cable. I like flipping through the channels. Sling TV is like an internet streaming service, but it's not like Netflix. You can't binge watch. You can binge watch a couple shows, but most of it is like you're flipping through a guide and you watch what's on currently.
I only use that for sports. My thing is, if they just had a sports bundle, I would get that immediately. Because if we're being completely honest, I do not care about anything on Sling TV other than the sports. I own it for the sports, the NFL packages, so I can watch basketball, so I can watch football. I own it for that. I just want the sports
Disney
package.
Plus. They're gonna have, I think,
Is it Fox?
ESPN.
They don't still have. It's like you don't get ESPN doesn't give you everything. You know what I mean? I just want to be able to watch every NFL game, every NBA game, every college basketball game, every college football game I want to. Just give me that. Even if it's $30 a month, I'd pay it. Okay. I just want the sports package. Okay. I would pay for the sports package. I just want to be able to watch the sports. It's like they make it so difficult to watch sports nowadays.
They do.
I do not understand. I sound like an old man. I know.
No, this is what it sounds like. I just want the sports channel. That's all I want. I just want that. Why can't I get the sports channel when if I have DirecTV, I want to come with the sports channel. We're legit just buying TV programs again. That's all that we're doing.
I just wish there's a way. I just wish someone would just make a bundle. Okay, you pay like $20 a month, and you get to choose like 15 channels that you get. Okay, like that is such a good idea. I think it would work so great.
Pick and choose.
Pick and choose. Yes, you see, because everyone only watches like 2 channels, like 4 or 5 channels. I mean,
Yeah, with Sling, this is the kind of dilemma with me and Connor. Like picking, there's like different packages with Sling. You can have like the blue package, and it's like 15 channels, and it gives you a list of channels. Then you can have like the red package, and it's like 25 channels, and then you can pick and choose. But when you pick and choose, it's like you pick this bundle of channels and this bundle of channels. I would have loved if you could just say, I want ESPN, I want like I want Fox, HBO, all these channels, and then you just pay for based off what the channels are worth.
yes, thank you.
You might could buy like 5 premium channels, but and then pay like $20. But you could pay $30 a month for like 2 of the premium channels and not watch any of the other ones. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
pay for what you watch. There's actually a cell phone service that kind of does that. It's called Ting, but they're very small. But basically, it's like your cell phone payment is as much as you use it. So if you're using, you only pay for data if you use data. You only pay for, I guess, phone. You only pay for text and like calls if you use it. So if you're not like really big into calling someone, then you don't have to have like a set phone bill for that.
Like
It fluctuates.
I hate phone bills.
So I'm not really sure on that.
that's pretty cool.
Also,
The Office is only $19 for the complete series.
you
So
can get the whole series for $20.
DVD.
how many seasons are there?
9 or 10?
Oh my god, but there's only 5 seasons that really matter.
That's like
Let's
$2 a
Netflix.
season.
Yeah.
I just want to say this, okay? Netflix is like they're losing The Office, they're losing Friends, okay? But
They lost How I Met Your Mother too.
How I Met Your Mother is not as big as those shows.
But
That's what I'm trying to
okay,
tell
let's
you.
be real. We did watch so much How I Met Your Mother.
Oh.
We did watch How I Met Your Mother. I won't deny that, okay? But It is definitely not as big. But the big thing is, Netflix lost those 2 shows. Like, the day after they were like, Friends is leaving, they're like, oh, LOL, we're getting Seinfeld, like, the next day.
What?
And here's the thing, Seinfeld's, like, same time as Friends. It was just as popular back in the old days. Like, nobody's seen it. It was on Hulu, but nobody watched it on Hulu. Okay? It is going to blow up the second it gets on Netflix. Because one thing I realized was every single meme that you ever see is because they made a new movie on Netflix. Remember, like, a couple weeks ago, the Megamind memes that started appearing everywhere. Guess what? Netflix added Megamind that month. Okay?
What?
Here's the thing. Seinfeld's about to blow up again. It's about to have like a second life because it's going to get on Netflix and everyone's going to watch it because they're like, what's this new? Oh, I've never seen this classic sitcom.
Have you guys ever seen Jerry Seinfeld's TV show, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee?
I've seen a little bit of
I've
it.
seen like 1 or 2.
It's a good show.
Yeah?
It's really cool. Like, so basically the whole show is he like picks up a comedian in a different car. So like,
And they get coffee?
and they get coffee. Very self-explanatory. But Jerry Seinfeld, he's like a big car guy. So he picks a car based on like the type of like person / comedy that they like represent. So for like Kevin Hart, he pulled out this like big, extravagant, like bold lime green like hot rod, and he was like, this car represents Kevin Hart because he just like blew up. He took the comedy world by storm. Blah blah blah. And it's just like different stuff, and it's not just like stand-up comedians. He'll do like SNL characters and stuff. People that do like improv and like just like Alec Baldwin was on it as a comedian.
Dude, Alec Baldwin. Have you ever seen 30 Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really funny, but
I
he's
love 30
he's not
Rock.
like a big stand-up guy though. Like you wouldn't watch Alec Baldwin stand up.
I would.
Okay, wait. What type of car would he get for you, Morgan? What type of car are you?
What kind of car? I don't know. What kind of car would I be?
Morgan would be the Wolfmobile from
He's a
Dumb
Dodge
and Dumber.
Ram.
Dodge Ram.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The dog car from Dumb and Dumber. That's you.
I feel like that's your car.
Whoa,
Ooh.
it's a bold.
No.
claim.
You know what Connor's car is? Connor's car is actually just a
Ford
taco
Pinto?
food truck.
Yes.
But it's like has in the shape of a taco, and like they
Oh,
go
I
all
love
out.
that.
That's
You know, I'm
Connor's
just gonna
car.
say, I know how Morgan feels about Dodge Rams. So his car is a Dodge Ram truck.
What are you, a Ford F-150?
I'm a Ford F-150.
Morgan,
yeah.
that offended Morgan like to the deepest core.
You should see the grin on his face.
He's never felt worse.
A Ford man through and through.
No, I think Morgan's car, probably just like a Jeep, or just like
No.
a 1996 souped up Honda.
Well, the thing
Civic.
is, if you guys have seen me do comedy for like a long time,
I don't. Well, if it's based off your comedy, then
Comedy?
you're like, I don't know, like a broken down
Broken-
Honda
Yeah.
Civic, I guess, something that barely works.
He's a 1988 Honda Civic that wakes up everyone in the neighborhood at 4
now
a.m.
guys, those are really good jokes.
and
Those are-
everybody hates it.
these are knee slappers, guys. You guys are just killing me right
That's-
now.
You every time you speak, the year goes down on the
But
Honda
what?
Civic.
But, no, on a real note, like what car am I?
We just told you.
No, I mean, no, you guys are joking.
What car am I?
Yeah, let's pick cars for each other. Okay.
This is
We
the-
just
that's
told
the
you
whole-
your car.
that's the
We
Okay,
just
well,
told
let
you
me
your
pick.
car.
Okay, Connor.
We've already established the cars, Morgan.
You just don't want to accept the truth.
You just don't want to
dude.
accept the truth. Xavier, I think your car, I would say like, I would say like a really like cool and quiet, like classy, like Cadillac.
Like a Porsche. Like a 1960 like Corvette, like one of the old Corvettes, like the James Bond Corvettes.
No, I was thinking like cool and quiet. That's what I always thought about Xavier's.
Yeah, I am the best looking host on this podcast. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, it was nice that you admitted that.
Well, you just
Let's go
agreed
on
to
to the
that.
next section. Connor, what have you been into this
So you
week?
don't even have to pick
So
his
this
car
weekend-
now
oh, yeah,
because
that's
he's
what-
good looking.
Yeah, Xavier's really hot. So
Thanks.
this week, I've been into, guys. I gotta tell you, I've been into my vacation. I went on vacation this weekend.
Dude,
Didn't you go on vacation like 2 weekends ago?
privileged.
No, it wasn't really a vacation. I just went and hung out with some friends. It's not a real vacation. This one I actually had 2 days off of work, and I came into work today, and I was obviously very busy. But no, back to the point. Vacation. Went to Nashville. It was amazing. Had a really great time.
You bought a cowboy hat.
I did buy a cowboy hat. It's sitting next to Morgan on the table right now.
It's a gray hat.
If you check our Instagram story out, you can see it yourselves.
I don't know if that makes you a cowboy though. I don't think you're cowboy enough for that hat.
I am too much cowboy for that hat. When I put it on, the cowboy hat lights on fire because I'm too much for it.
Yikes.
I'm too hot. But things I've learned in Nashville, okay? I went to the Country Music Hall of Fame. And interesting thing about the Country Music Hall of Fame, they were like openly taking shots at like the Country Music Awards. They're like pretty aggressively.
I
Like
bet,
you would
yeah.
like go. I would walk in. I would like read it, and it would be like the CMAs censored this song in the year. Then ironically, it won Song of the Year the next year. Like a very sassy writing. Like whoever wrote the exhibits at the Country Music Hall of Fame really dislikes the CMA awards. It was pretty funny.
Does anyone actually like the CMA awards?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think anybody likes award shows in general.
Yeah, same.
Like,
So
I hate award shows.
Yeah.
I do not watch them.
they're all
who watches them?
They're all biased. Like you have the Grammys, you have the Emmys, the Oscars. I mean, they're all yeah,
The Tonys?
yeah. It's for theater.
I know what it's for. I just remember, all I know is that
Well-
two things. First of all, the Grammy Awards lost all credibility when they gave 2017 Album of the Year to Bruno Mars over Kendrick Lamar. That was upsetting. I got so upset
I don't
about
even
that.
remember that.
I was so upset. Bruno Mars did not deserve that, okay?
I thought you were gonna
Oh,
say
man.
you lost all respect for the Grammys when Kanye West walked on stage and said, "What do you say? Rihanna should have won
He's like
album of the year."
Rihanna.
Who was
He's
it?
like, no
Beyonce.
offense. He's no
Beyonce.
offense, but Rihanna. No, he's like Beyonce made one of the best music videos of all time. Then she won Song of the Year. It was like, come on, Kanye.
That was one of the funniest things. I think everybody hated Kanye West for like the next year for that.
I think everyone still hates Kanye West.
That started the Kanye West Taylor Swift
Drama.
rivalry.
That is like the funniest rivalry. It's like the dumbest.
Right?
It's
It's
like
like,
the dumbest
what?
rivalry.
Kanye West has so many like dumb moments. What was that time he was like doing hurricane relief videos?
Oh man, here we go.
Oh my gosh!
You don't want to open this can of worms.
Okay,
Let's go down this.
Kanye,
let's go down this.
we're not getting into politics. We're just talking straight memes right here.
Yeah.
It was him and Michael Myers. And
Oh, man.
They were like, for $5 a month, you can help the people in Louisiana who are very affected by the hurricane. And out of nowhere, I mean, left field, nobody's even thinking about this. He goes, George Bush hates black people.
No, he said.
No, he says George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Michael Myers' face looks like distressed, and it immediately just cuts away to something else.
It's,
just like, oh
They
man.
cut to
It's
it's
the
not
funniest
Chris Rock,
thing, dude.
Chris Tucker. They cut to Chris Tucker, and
he's
he's
like-
like, with $6 a month, you can.
Kanye West is
He is a meme.
he is a meme. He is a meme. Like through and through, Kanye West has like just like given up on any credibility of an artist right now. He just wants to be a meme. I don't understand
He
him.
succeeded. All the videos of him just like not smiling,
Oh my god.
they're too good.
No, the best ones are like when they catch him smiling and then he stops immediately.
He's got to do that on
Did you
purpose.
guys-
Like he knows what's up.
I
Well,
love
did
it.
you guys ever see the video where he's in like Entertainment Weekly's headquarters and he's like saying something like nobody knows he's like borderline like speaking gibberish and then he looks out towards like the entire like working office. He's like, y'all know what I'm saying? No one's just like waving his hands
I've
in the
seen
air.
that video. It's
And,
pretty funny.
everyone's just like looking around like what is happening right
I
now.
don't know. One of my favorite memes is that song that he came out and he was
Oh.
like, this next verse though, and then he goes,
Poop did he scoop?
poop de scoop, whoop de doop de poopity scoop, for like a minute solid. You're like, what
That
is
is
this?
amazing. Oh man,
That sounds like
Kanye-
the name of one of those new Disney movies. It's gonna be
Poop de scoop coming to Disney Plus.
The fuzzy poop de scoopity bucket.
Say what you will about like all these like meme rappers nowadays. Okay, they don't hold a candle to the original meme rapper,
Who?
Kanye West.
Who's? Oh my gosh.
He's the funny part is he used to be so good, but now he's just gone off the rails.
Speaking of memes,
Yeah.
did anybody actually raid Area 51?
Well, like it was like 100
So
people.
actually went. They didn't raid it because they didn't want to get
No,
shot.
3
down.
people got arrested. 3 people got arrested.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's
All
just
because of a
stupid.
meme.
But here's the thing:
More
people
than a
did
meme.
go and they like threw like a big like party, like a festival type thing out there. And I was like, that's kind of cool though. All of this based off of a meme. I'm like, wow.
I can't believe people actually showed up.
If we Naruto when we can dodge his bullets.
Honestly, part of me kind of wish I was there just to be there, but also part of me is like, nah. nah, I'm not gonna risk it.
Here's the thing that gets me. I could just never live with myself. I grow old and just think, and like sitting there and like as an old man, just think, yeah, I remember that one time I went to Area 51 for a Facebook meme. I could just never live with myself. If I
You couldn't
did
live
that.
with yourself? It's
I
probably
just-
because you're too lame, dude.
I'd hate myself.
You gotta live a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta
You didn't-
Naruto
you
run
guys
into a
did not-
minefield.
Yes. Dodge all the bullets.
I would have.
Arms behind your back gives you aerodynamic.
This is
speed.
so bad, but I would have absolutely loved to see it on the news. Like, millions of people actually showed up and start running.
They had
Like,
one person do it.
You imagine like watching like WBTV and you're like, holy shit, they're doing it. You see like a herd of like it's like just people.
A herd.
They're just like, the military, they weren't prepared for the weeaboos. They're attacking.
The weebs are coming. Calling reinforcements.
They're stronger than we thought.
Dude, that's as bad. There's probably been a lot of people that would have died if that would have happened. But
We would have known about aliens though.
but what?
We would have known about aliens though.
All the memes where it was like I saw one. It was like one of the best ones I ever saw. It was like LeBron James and like the rest of like his like basketball team, and they were in the locker room and they were just like jamming out, and it was like me when I listened to that new alien hip hop, and they just played like all this like alien hypno music. It was like woo, woo, woo. It was like just LeBron James just like jamming out. It was so good.
I saw this one. I saw one of this. It was so good. I saw this one. It was like the military. It was like military. It was a news article, like a headline that said military says that they're not worried about Area 51 raid because millennials don't, quote, want to throw their lives away. And it's like a picture right underneath it. It's like, you underestimate our power.
That is like Anakin. It's Anakin.
Yeah, it's like Anakin.
You underestimate
You
my
underestimate my
power.
power.
What if we did raid Area 51, but the military wiped our memory?
Oh my god.
Okay, dude, don't talk like
Raid
that.
2.
Dude,
Raid 2.
Will Smith kicks in the door. He's like, you better shut the fuck up.
Listen, do you want to talk about like freaking yourself out? Okay.
Wait, we can't get too deep into this. We
No,
don't
okay.
have that much
this
time
happened,
left.
This happened to me at work today. Okay, so I was covering the front desk. I have to cover the front desk for like an hour and answer the phones.
Yeah, yeah.
So I see the door like coming in, the door going out. Like we have a couple doors and people will leave. I saw the door open like 3 or 4 times and didn't see anybody walk out. And for a split second, I was like, man, like, what if Translucent from The Boys was real? And then, dude,
That's
it was,
what he thought about.
Dude,
That's what he thought
oh
about.
my god, it freaked me out so much for 30 seconds. I was like looking around me. I was like, he could be anywhere. I was like, he could have walked out, walked back in. He could be right in front of me. And I was like, oh my god. It for like a split second, I was so scared.
Oh man,
I like how he didn't think about ghosts.
No,
He was like translucent for the
Translucent
TV
from The
show
Boys.
The Boys.
He could have been invisible.
It's like the most obscure one to think about. So actually, at work today, I actually had a similar experience. Except I just decided, I was like, it's October, it's spooky season. You know, I'm gonna listen to one of those spooky podcasts on Spotify. And so I listened to the spooky podcast on Spotify, and I kind of creeped myself out a little bit.
Played
At work,
yourself.
I played myself.
I need to do more spooky stuff. Like,
Yeah, I know, like dress up as a clown and like troll around in the woods or
yeah,
stuff.
what was up with that? What happened?
Actually, they're
Why
making a
were there so
documentary
many
about
clowns?
that. So actually, what happened was someone actually hired like a professional clown to just scare someone, but it like went viral on the internet as like a video, and then all these other people just started doing it for viral videos, basically.
People keep doing stuff for memes, man. It's
I
gone too
know.
far.
Memes
That
are
was
out
a
of
weird
control.
summer. That was like a weird, not summer, fall. Just
That was
clowns, just everywhere, just reporting of clowns. I'm like, what?
And
No.
it was like, no matter where you lived, there was somebody that said there was a reporting of a clown, like on the side of the road. That would have been scary, though. I mean, for real.
Honestly, what would you do in a situation like you're like walking to your part, you like go to take out the trash, and like you're on your way back, and there's a clown in the woods, and you're
Dude,
like, what do you
run.
do? What do you do?
Yeah. Oh, if I see a clown, I'm running away. There's no way. I don't trust
Next
them.
thing you know, he teleports. He's like right in front of you.
You
You can't get away.
You underestimate my power, kid.
Man.
Nothing personal, kid. He's
You'll float too.
So when I was a little kid,
float too,
when I was a kid, my mom like threw me like a surprise birthday party, So like I must have been like 5 years old. I really don't remember it.
Yeah.
But like, so it was a surprise birthday party. I come home, like they have a cake and everything. I'm like, I'm so happy. Well, they get me a clown,
Why?
and the clown comes up and he's like doing the like balloon animals and something. And Mom's like, come here, I got somebody you want to go see. And she's like holding my hand and she drags me over to the clown. And as soon as I see the clown, I just freak out. I'm like, ah! I started screaming. I started crying. My mom's like, you need to leave. So the clown leaves and I cry for the rest of the night.
You're legit.
Actually, Morgan said that was his 5th birthday, but that was actually his 21st birthday. So that's
was
the thing.
last
That's the thing that you don't understand. That was last year.
Man, but ever
Oh,
since,
Morgan.
I don't know what it is, but I've never been a fan of clowns.
Nobody's a fan of clowns.
Yeah, why are clowns even still?
Clowns
a
are
thing?
memes now. Like
Wait,
they're literally memes.
wait. We don't want to discriminate against the clown community, all right?
I don't want
Exactly.
to.
There's a lot of them out there.
I mean, the Joker, look at him.
Shut up. Oh, here's the thing. I respect like classic like carnival clowns where they actually do like really cool tricks. But like birthday clowns that are just kind of doing weird shit, I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all.
What was Joker's name?
Arthur?
You better take it back. Arthur's gonna come for you.
Yes.
You'll get what you deserve.
You know what, Connor? You're a bad person. You only had me on this podcast so you could make fun of me.
Shut up, Arthur.
Wait, what did you do to this voice like that?
Why did you do his voice like that? Yeah,
I don't know. That's my Joker.
Hey, Connor, you're such a bad person.
That's what he says.
Talk to the hand, Connor.
That's what he said. He goes, Murray, you're such a bad person.
That's not how
I
he
don't
talks.
know.
dude.
That's
You-
how he talks.
Have you watched the movie?
He talks pretty feminine. He does.
Dude, you better take it back, dude. He's
He
gonna
does
get you.
not.
He's gonna
What-
send his goons.
Do you not
after
remember
you.
the part where he like zooms in on his face, like, "Do you even listen to me?"
Do you even listen to me?
That's when he's like mad though. Most of the time he kind of talks like
What are you saying?
you can't. His voice is a little high pitched.
I'm just gonna drop the. I'm just gonna
It's
drop the.
it's a
topic.
little feminine.
You know what's a little feminine? Morgan, what have you been into this week?
What I've been to this week is not feminine. Well, it's not feminine.
It is
I think.
feminine.
Yeah, I think it is just a little bit.
How is this? Is a very unisex thing you've been into this week.
I'm gonna throw you guys for a whirl. You guys don't know what I've been to this week.
What are you into?
Whiskey. Been drinking a lot of whiskey lately.
He's just saying girls can't drink whiskey.
Wow, dude.
That's what I said.
Any
You're really
alcohol
going...
is a unisex. I listened to Carrie Underwood's song Before He Cheats, and she says she can down shots of whiskey in it.
You're trying to
Checkmate.
gatekeep whiskey?
Whoa! We got a white knight over here.
Male chauvinist.
Chauvinist.
That's a throwback to our other podcast, the Mouth Breathers.
Man, that was a
Give it a
killer
listen.
episode.
Good one.
Give it a listen.
But anyways,
guys.
I've been into whiskey. So I think a couple weeks ago I got like my first like nice-ish bottle of like bourbon. Drank it with people. They're like, yeah, I really like this. So I got a new bottle of like, nice bourbon too. And I've been making like old fashions. So old fashions, or an old fashioned, is apparently the first mixed drink / cocktail ever. It was like back in those days, it was just like you drink beer and you drink whiskey, and it was like you drink it plain. This was like one of the first drinks in history where they actually started to like mix it with stuff.
Yeah.
So an old fashioned is only like 4 ingredients. It's like whiskey or like a bourbon and a spirit. Then it's like sugar or like simple syrup. It's aromatic bitters, like the zest of an orange, and cherries. That's all it is. It's like 4 little ingredients. So it's a really like whiskey forward drink. It's basically all whiskey, but
Is that why it tastes so bad?
you've never had one.
So actually, I just looked it up. Actually, so you're right. Old fashioned was the first mixed drink, but it's first mixed drink. So it was
With a Manhattan.
Yeah, Manhattan was published as well on How to Mix Drinks, or The Bon Vivant's Companion by Professor Jerry
Can you
Thomas.
say it one more time?
Bon Vivant's Companion.
But isn't that really cool? I mean, like it's a really classic drink, like legit.
That's a really classic drink. Legit.
That's a really classic drink. Legit.
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 Too legit to quit.
Let's go into rapid fire.
Yeah, let's go rapid fire.
How do I ruin that? How do I
Somehow
ruin that?
you ruined your own bit. Like,
There's,
you just
there's,
ruined it.
there is no way that I didn't ruin that. You guys just made it look like I was ruining it.
Is that what we did,
Ready.
Morgan? Is that what we did? We made it look like you were ruining the bit that you made?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He did it to himself, actually.
You played yourself.
Where it's like that meme where it's like the guy's riding a bike and then he puts the stick into the spokes of the bike and he falls down and he's like hurt. So okay, I got rapid fire questions for you guys. Okay?
All right.
We're gonna do real rapid fire this time. We've heard your complaints.
This one's intense.
There's been no complaints. They're just our complaints.
It's question time. Would you rather be able to detect any lie you hear, or get away with any lie you tell?
Get away with any lie I tell.
Detect any lie.
Really, I would choose get away too.
I don't lie that much, so.
This next one's a little tough.
All right,
guys.
next one.
Would you rather? These are all would you rather's, okay? Because all the would you rather's were hitting today, so I was like, we're hitting it with them. Would you rather never hear music again, or lose the ability to read?
What? Never hear music again?
Never hear music.
Okay, yeah, maybe that one was a lot easier than I thought. Really,
It sucks, but
I guess I would choose music too.
I can't read.
Never hear or go blind.
Would you rather age from the neck up or from the neck down?
Neck up.
So you want the body of an old man but the face of a young person?
No, reverse. Body of a young man, face of an old person.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So you're stumped right now.
This is a tough one.
This is like a borderline impossible question.
I don't
right?
know how this is good.
You gotta choose.
I already have the body of an old man, so I'll take the face of an old man and the body of a young one.
Both answers suck there.
All right.
Okay, so would you rather every time you touch a piece of paper, you get a paper cut between two fingers,
Shit.
or every time you eat food, you always bite your tongue?
Bite my tongue.
This is a little graphic. I thought this was PG-13. You
No.
went for the hard R.
This
Sorry,
is NC-17, boys.
Paper cut.
Oh, you tough son of a gun.
I would choose a paper cut too.
I'm a man.
What?
Or
Whoa.
female.
Okay.
Both can be tough.
Would you rather? This sucks. This one was the worst one. Would you rather for the rest of your life sound like Jar Jar Binks or sound like Siri?
Jar Jar Binks.
Siri.
Jar Jar Binks.
Siri, dude. What?
I have a cute voice.
I would choose Jar Jar too.
Okay, wait. I know this.
Okay,
Misa.
hold on.
You think that's cute?
I just
think
want to
it's
ask
cute.
Morgan, did you like Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah, kind of did. Like
Oh
Jar Jar
my
Binks.
god.
That honestly, that tells you all you need to know about Morgan.
Oh
so sorry.
my god. That is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
You would have no friends if you sound like Jar Jar. You would.
He just lost 2 friends.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because he just said he liked Jar Jar.
Is that the last question?
Okay.
I don't have a chance to
Here we
redeem
go.
myself.
Would you rather have to have a very in-depth look at your mom's internet history or your dad's internet history?
Mom.
My mom's because
We don't have to talk about that one.
I would choose my mom's too, I think.
Oh man.
listen, Mom, I love you, but you're not really good at technology, so I don't think I have anything to worry about.
Okay, would you rather be forced to wear wet socks for the rest of your life or only be allowed to wash your hair once a year?
I hate wet socks, though.
Dude, I would just shave my
legit-
head. I would just shave my head. Okay, you can't shave your head. You can't shave your head.
No, you added stuff on. All right, if it can't, ew, that's gross though.
This is
This
the
is a horrible
toughest
Wet
question.
socks, then. Wet socks. I'll go
It's
wet
gotta
socks.
be wet socks, right?
You don't want a dirty head.
Morgan is like so.
Oh, how wet are they? Are
They're
they
s-
like soaked?
They're sopping.
Like dripping wet?
They're sopping.
Oh.
But your hair is gonna get all gangly. So.
Your hair's gonna be
Can I have a buzz
nasty,
cut?
dude?
No, you can't have a buzz cut.
He's just making it worse.
I can't.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire, you got 5 seconds. 5.
Not wash my hair. Not wash my hair.
Oh, not wash
Ew.
your hair. That is
Dirty.
a horrible
Wet
answer.
socks,
Dirty, dude.
You can't ever wear a good pair of shoes.
Nah, man, you stink, and you talk like Jar Jar.
Okay,
Misa, hair so nasty.
Oh man, that's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Would you rather spend a year all alone? You can't talk to anyone.
Yes.
You stuck, okay?
I already do
You're
that.
just sitting in a room for a whole year, okay? Or you spend a year, you can talk to people, but you have nowhere to stay.
Sit in a room, not talk to anyone. That's all I've ever wanted my whole entire
You
life.
have nothing to do all day.
I just want to be left alone.
You're gonna go crazy.
I'd probably talk to people I didn't know where to stay.
I do the one without a
You
home
guys
gym.
would rather be homeless than have a nice...
I think I would lose my mind if I had to sit in an empty room for a year.
There are plenty of playgrounds with tunnels and slides.
Okay.
Make a great bed.
Wow.
Here we go. Would you rather have to hunt for every meal or only eat McDonald's for every meal? Keep in mind, I just want to remind you, if you don't catch anything, you're not guaranteed to catch anything hunting.
I'm eating McDonald's,
Hunt
dude.
for every meal.
It's got to be McDonald's too.
Super size me.
I don't know. You could get a salad at McDonald's.
Nah, you've
Here's
already
the thing.
said hunting.
All right, I say
With hunting, it's like I'm pretty sure like even the best hunter would still struggle at some points. You know what I mean? Like, there's no guarantee.
Wait a minute. These rapid fire questions have gotten less rapid. Let's speed it
I
up.
only have one question
All right.
left, so this one is definitely gonna have to be discussed for a few minutes. Okay? Would you rather have fingers as long as your legs or legs as long as your fingers? Answer the question.
Fingers
boy.
as long as my legs.
Woo!
No
I-
explanation.
I would choose that one too. Oh,
I go with that one too.
Salad fingers.
This is the
Oh, my
freaking
salad
worst.
fingers.
Imagine, just think of the image, okay? Just like you see a guy walking along, his fingers are dragging on the ground, like his fingers are as long as his fucking legs.
Are they as big as your legs?
Actually? Yeah, they would drag on the ground. Oh,
They're just as long as your
they're
legs.
just long.
You
They're
would have
still
to throw
they're
them over
st-
your shoulder.
You would break them constantly. They're as thick as your legs.
But here's the thing.
Oh, no.
But here's the thing. The remote's on the other side of the room. You could just
Pick it up. Oh man! Imagine the finesse movements you need to calculate with those long ass fingers.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the pizza man's knocking at the door. You just.
Oh my
reach
god!
over.
The pizza man would be hand me the pen.
Oh wait! I forgot my tip. Let me take out my wallet.
You reach across the room and grab your wallet. Just take out some money.
You guys are thinking about the wrong thing.
You've terrified me.
If your fingers are that long,
Don't say what you're gonna say. Do not say
No,
what you're gonna
No,
say.
say what you're gonna say.
no.
I want him to say it.
how can you control them? I feel like they would just be like little noodles. Like
No.
you wouldn't be able to pick up anything.
No,
with it.
you can move them.
You get strong enough. You know?
Okay, your fingers are thicker. Like they're as thick as like a sausage. It's like a bratwurst.
You could probably walk.
Think
on
of
them.
it like Mr. Fantastic, you know, when it's like stretches out his hands.
Oh man, imagine if you broke your finger though.
It's a big cast. All right,
It's a big
everybody.
split.
I think we're calling it. We're gonna leave you with a bunch of bad images in your head of Jar Jar Binks voices and nasty hair and salad fingers.
And with that,
Oh, you're the only one with the nasty hair.
Yeah,
we just have
you're
nasty
gross.
feet.
Me so sorry.
I just wear sandals all the time.
Oh,
check
well.
us out on Apple Podcasts. It's a lot of people they've been wanting to be on Apple for us to be on there. Now you can actually leave a comment and you can rate the show. So if you enjoyed the episode, leave 5 stars. If you didn't enjoy the episode,
Don't leave anything at
Do
all.
not
say
review
anything.
If you didn't like it, just don't say anything.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you don't have to say anything.
please don't. Mom,
Hate us.
don't say anything.
For the love of God, don't say anything.
But that's it for us. Episode number 4.
Yes.
How are you losing count? We've only had 4.
Man, I barely made it through the 3rd grade. Don't give me any.
Oh yeah, no, he chose the he can't read option.
This is
so.
yeah, you can't. He didn't have to. He already knew.
Well, we're out of here. We appreciate you listening to us.